All right, let's talk about yesterday's trade. Had a little issues with my computer yesterday trying to boot up, so wasn't able to take a live trade of the. Live recording of the trade I took yesterday. So I want to come back and do a recap and at least post this profit up here and show you exactly when the trade was taken. So today is, of course, April 3rd, 2026. Market turned out good in our favor yesterday. Sorry. Kind of dipped down, took off, and gave us what we wanted. So going to a 4-hour chart here, did have trend lines marked here. You can see where market has been trending down last couple of, let's see, 3-2. Actually, for the month, pretty much most of the month, it's been pretty much downtrending. So you can see where it seems like it's trying to break out of this trend zone or trend line or trend channel, I should say, or it has broken out of the trend channel, I should say. So going to a 1-hour time frame here. Let's take a better look at it. Boom. Yeah, you can kind of see where it's breaking out of that channel. So let's see here. Sorry, trying to get it together. All right, so was able to make 434 out of that. You can see where price action kind of dipped at the beginning. Looks like it hit the bottom of that trend line, came back up, broke this opening candle high, and then held. So you could look to take it long. You see the candle start to go, buyers start to step in. I jumped in here somewhere around 65.19. I'd have to look up the exact price, which I don't have. Let's see if I can pull it up here. All right, so we got in at 906.47. Actual call option was $26.70, and we was able to get out at 907.37. So we was in there for 50 seconds. Entry 26.70, exit 28.90. And that's how we got to 434. So that's a pretty good day. I will show that. I'll actually show that now. Let's see what we got here. Actually, I'll show what the P&L looks like for this week, and then we'll go to that chart there. So here's the P&L for the week. Monday, which was last month, and Tuesday was last month. The first was actually on Wednesday, but Monday 195, Tuesday 179. Wednesday we didn't take any trades. I got home kind of late. Computer was out, so I had to try to figure out what was wrong with it. Of course, took trade yesterday off a laptop, 434, and today's Good Friday, no trades. Realized for the week $808, and we're sitting at $25,860 so far. I think I was a little bit over 25,000 in the account, so 25,860 is what we're standing at. Looking at the actual P&L from yesterday, because it does show here where the entry was at 906.47. You see we bought calls, SPX 2 contracts, 26.70, and we got out at 907.37. 2 contracts at 28.90. So gave us the total of 434. What else can you say? We did pretty good on that. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Wish I coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda. Anyway, yeah, holding here would have been a great day. I think when I did the math on it, not saying I would have held probably up to this point here, but from this point to up here, 2 contracts, I think was somewhere around 16,000, 14,000, something like that. But yeah, we'll settle for the little $434. I appreciate it, very much, because it is pretty decent money for 50 seconds of trading. And it was a bunch of chop here, and eventually it kind of trended up a little bit, held a higher low, and it was able to uh, go ballistic. You know, would I have held up here? I doubt it. Probably somewhere in here or here. I would have gotten out of that trade for a pretty decent win. But I think one day I'm going to actually get in and hold and let it rip to see. But most of the time I do that, it goes, comes back down. The days I don't hold, like yesterday, it goes up to the moon. So Tesla seemed like there would have been opportunity in Tesla because of the way it was chopping. You can definitely see where it tried to go up. Let's see. Sorry. You can see here where you had this a higher high, and then low, low, low. So I think we could have gotten an opportunity here somewhere. And then when it fell and it started to downtrend, I think there's opportunity short. It doesn't matter if it makes a perfect trend line like this. It's if it makes a lower high, I'm interested in, you know, but don't know unless I would, trade it, but it looks pretty good as far as drop. So that's pretty much it. I definitely wanted to come back and document this, post this video on the channel, so we can kind of keep show the consistency. At the end of the month, I will do I will show the interactive broker statement just to verify all trades, so that way we know this is for real, versus BS. So I want to be transparent with this account, with this channel, with this subscription, everything. My job will be in the future to help people make money. And if you're not making money with my service, then we're going to take the time to figure out what you're doing wrong to make sure you are making money. That's the point of the whole channel, is to make sure the customers are making money. So we definitely will work on that when it's time. Right now, my job is to do the videos and let you guys see that this works without the BS. So anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, no news yesterday, nothing special, just simple price action. I saw what I thought I saw, and or what I seen or saw, and I took the trade accordingly, and it worked out. So that being said, I think I'm going to cut it here. It's a short video. Don't want to drag it out because it's not really much to talk about, especially if I don't have a live trade. The live trade is probably the best part of it because I can explain this part of it, and then for you to see the actual live trade, which is probably where you can learn the most from just watching. So I think Monday I am going to do a live trade if I'm not working overtime, and no edit, just straight video of the trade, no recap, probably a recap or something afterwards, but just more of a live trade, recorded live trade, where I'm just going through making decisions. I'll cut the video with the live market, and anytime I take a trade, I'll take it, and then we'll call that the recap and the live trade all in one. So anyway, yeah, we'll go ahead and try Monday and see what happens Monday, and we'll leave it at that. So with that being said, I hope you guys had a great day today, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.